Hey folks, I'm Chris and I'm your Commander Mechanic, here with a weird themed deck build around a new legend out of Strixhaven. But before we get started, if you want to pick up any of the cards we talk about today, even pre-order some Strixhaven stuff, check out our affiliates. Our Canadian affiliate, Harry Tarantula, where you can use the promo code CMDR Space Mechanic at checkout, or our international affiliate, TCG Player. Links to both are in the description below. We recently had a spoiler for an odd little friend named Codie, Vociferous Codex. Codie is a living tome, and a talkative one at that. This little book friend at first seems very Golos in vibe, in that it's a 5-color artifact commander, but that's just about where the comparisons end. Let's take a look at all of the text on Codie. First, Codie stops you from casting permanent spells. Then, Codie has probably the most complicated mana ability ever. For 4 mana and tapping Codie, you generate Wooburg. Then, when you cast your next spell, not necessarily a permanent spell, you can cascade into an instant or sorcery. And with all of that in mind, we're actually going to build with a theme deck around Codie. Now that we have a suitable 5-color commander for a deck all about books, tomes, and libraries, let's build with that theme. Since this is a library-themed deck, we'll start off with some places to store our knowledge. Library of Latnam and Sylvan Library spring to mind, and what is a library if not a temple of silence? And every library is only as good as its librarians. In this case, we have Orcish Librarian, Linvala, Keeper of Silence, and Magus of the Library to keep things organized and orderly. But Atrada the Silencer also roams the stacks. You may even find her entering a suspicious bookcase. Now, a library must be filled with knowledge. Tomes, books, and grimoires line the walls of our institutions. From Fool's Tomes to Guest's Grimoire to the original spellbook. You'll find everything you're looking for here from all of your favorite authors. There's Jaloom Tome, Urza's Tome, and even Sarpadian Empire's Volume 7. Why, you can even find the Tome of the Guild Pact, Mangara's Tome, or Grimoire of the Dead in these halls. Graven lore and forgotten lore, available only to those with a thirst for knowledge. You'll find book devourers, grimoire thieves, and vexing shushers, all seeking to pore over pages and fill their bag of holding with a well of knowledge. And since we're working with a bit of a goofier theme, let's see what silver-bordered nonsense we can cram into the deck. Let's crack open my first tome and cast an Animate Library, seeking to chase down a Novella Mental before we're stopped by Phyrexian Librarian. Altogether, this deck is definitely on the sillier side. It isn't breaking anything anytime soon, and is a fun one to play with a casual group. But before we sign off, what kind of story would this be if it didn't start with Once Upon a Time and end with Happily Ever After? Let me know what you think of this fun little theme build, and what you would include in the comments below. If you want to see more interesting builds like this, let me know, and let me know what you're looking for. I love doing silly brews, and I love your feedback. As always, folks, thanks for tuning in, good luck, and have fun.